What is going on, McWayne? Welcome to the stream, brother. What is going on, McWayne? Welcome to the stream, brother. Guys, welcome back to another edition of Thursday Night Wrestling. It has been a minute. I have been away for 2 weeks. What is going on, Lion King? And I'm about to be away for 2 more weeks to top all that off. But we are here tonight. Yes, I have. And, I'm enjoying it. Enjoying some TU15. At least it gives us something to do. So we're going to have a couple really interesting matches tonight. A couple of titles are going to be on the line, but the biggest is going to be this big gold belt. Rowdy and Totes will be facing off for it one more time. Yeah, I'm enjoying, there's the expertise system and stuff like that. There's some new stuff. I already kind of put a new build together. This past time I had my PlayStation with me. This next time I will not. So, 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. But I will be writing more and more storylines so that when I am back, we can get it on in some wrestling. You will also notice tonight the difference in the people who have won the Hunter Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's European Championship.
Rebecca making her way down to the ring. TSW European Championship on the line. European, I'm a peon, everybody's a peon. Championship on the line tonight in this match right here. If you remember, the very first winner was Heather Dozier, and she will defend that title right now. Becky, though, still sporting her new look. Getting ready to fight for the European Championship. If you remember, we've got the men's version is going to be the United States Championship. That is also on the line here tonight. And the European Championship on the line right now. Now, what's funny about this, we know that the NWO version of the ladies has also shrunk down to 5 people. We know the men's version has shrunk down to that. That means 3 people, 4 people on each side has left the NWO. But that also means Heather has stepped up and taken the lead of the NWOs in the women's division and is currently the TSW European Championship. She has also been on a little bit of streak as of late, which is good for her because she was on quite a losing streak before that. One of the more interesting title belts with the gold and the red gold and the silver all mixed together. I like it. I like all of our title belts, but there are some times that I just like a little bit more.
Introducing the challenger from Virginia, Rebecca Dawn. And introducing the champion from Huntsville, Alabama, she's the Women's European Champion, Heather D.
Heather D and Rebecca getting ready to take it to the next level right now. This is the first European title defense, though, so this should be interesting. But quite a cool belt, almost like a Valentine's Day belt, with all that red on it. So Heather, I believe, may be the smallest. It's probably between her and Tekrin. What's going on, Digital Dogs? Welcome to the stream. Gruning, what's up, brother? Yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get one in today, but we will be able to get one in. Maybe another one by the time I leave, but I leave again Tuesday very, very early in the morning, and I'll be gone through the weekend all the way to the next weekend, and I will not have my PlayStation with me then. But I will have a lot of work to do. Our company will be attempting something that our company has never attempted before, and they called on Frankie Two Fingers to get it done, so we're going to get it done. Matter of fact, it's not just twice as much, it's 3 times as much as we've ever done, if I can do it. Or if we can do it as a team, but I do lead the team. So, will be interesting. What's going on, Deadeye? Nice, nice. Rebecca goes, rolls up the leg, gets a 2 count. And can't believe it now. These two are about the same size. But I think Heather would probably have, I mean, she's the smallest, don't get me wrong, but I think she's got the speed where Rebecca is more of your power style wrestler. This is the very first match that has been on. You caught us just in time. Just in the nick of time. I've gone back and forth with the card. I normally write it down, did not write it down. Heather, top rope, jumps to nowhere, though. Gets a running start and knocks Rebecca down. Made a mistake by going after the crowd, and Rebecca gets right back onto Heather with a double choke slam. Nice. So where do you stream yours at, or where do you do your videos, or how do you do your stuff? Because I will definitely have to go check it out. Now Heather, who looked like she was kind of controlling the match early on, looks like she is not controlling it now, and may not be able to walk out of here with her belt unless she gets some things turned back around. Rolls up the leg. 1. And only a 1 count. Oh, little sit-through pickup. And a kind of your side neck breaker, but highly impactful. Rebecca looks a little bit dazed. And now Heather wrenching on, really it's like on the knee and the hip and the ankle of Rebecca. Rebecca can't get out of it or get to the ropes, but does get it turned back over and gets out of that and to her feet first. Awesome, I will go check it out. I did not know that's what you were doing. I knew you played, didn't know that's what you were doing. And a big right hand goes to pick Heather up. Heather rolls out of the way, tries to cover up, but Rebecca grabs her, throws her into the side corner. and is keeping the offense going. Knife edge chop, now rolls the leg again. 2. And Heather kicks out again. Little more authority this time than she did even the first time. I am too. I am too. I wanted to try to stream so bad, but terrible internet at the hotel. Not good for streaming. That's what I did. That's what I did with 2K19. All of my first season was 2K19. I tried 20. You can look back on this channel at the other one, and it's not good. Like, it's not... It crashes too many times, like, ridiculous. Ridiculous. Heather now trying to pick up Rebecca. Rebecca not having it. Gets out of it. Big lariat. You know, you got your clotheslines that come across the chest. Then you got the lariat that's more, it's like a clothesline, but across the face. Rebecca with the pump handle slam throws Heather down. This might do it. 1, 2, 3. And we have a brand new TSW European Women's Champion. Not exactly what you would expect from the leader of the NWO. I expected a little knock away of the hand, but Heather congratulates her, the brand new TSW champion, European champion, and now, did not know that was going on. Sorry about that. That was probably annoying as heck. Now we got all that taken care of. Let's see. Yep, can't hear nothing. Nice. Kezzaboo, current TSW television champion, getting ready to take on TJ, and a little bit later tonight, I think 2 matches from now, we are going to see a lot of women's debuts. And these 8 women, we've seen one of them. Well, we've seen a couple of them. But these 8 women wanted to have a match against each other. We don't exactly know the reason, but they told us that later on they may let us know why. But it'll be 8 women, an 8 women elimination match. So that should be interesting. No, they will slap the hand away, they will punch. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that they could be doing. You do have a match tonight. Ooh, I'm sitting here talking about waiting to go. Crusade Warfare Wrestling, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Remember, too, guys, if you are new...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Television Championship.
Remember, if you're new, drop a like on the video, subscribe, share the video. Your parents love it when you share things. They'll love it when you share this video. Now, we have not seen TJ use her briefcase. We've seen GCRock use his briefcase. We have not seen TJ use hers. Well, tonight it'll be a little bit different for the Sons of Abigail. And it won't be against Josh. So remember, TJ has a move, probably my favorite move in all of the wrestling, that we call the Golden Hammer, where she will go up to the top rope, come down, jump, grab the head on the way by, and DDT on the way down. We first got to see this a couple matches ago, finally, in 2K22. So, I'll be honest, I still hope we'll see it tonight. I don't know how anybody could ever get up for that match. I did not know that. I was not aware that she left the Discord. Yeah, I love the Golden Hammer. Kez is a tough competitor, though. I haven't seen anybody kick out of the Golden Hammer, but if there was a person, it might be Kezzaboo. I don't think it is, Dave. I cannot remember, but I don't think today. That is crazy. That's what happens when I get working. Like, I get working and traveling like I am right now. I'm in the middle of it until the middle of July. I just can't keep up with all of it.
Introducing the challenger from Kansas, TJones.
But on the Discord or not, she will live on in TSW Wrestling.
From Wolverhampton, England, she's the Women's Television Champion, Kezzaboo.
Yeah, in about 2 more weeks, we are really going to start getting hot and heavy into the anti-horsemen. We got to kind of catch a peek of them. I think we're going to start catching a lot more of them soon. Just my travel schedule right now is crazy. JD, you don't got to keep telling us what the story of the Sons of Abigail are. We know it. I'm excited that you're excited, though. You got to be doing this on your computer because you type really fast. I do it on my phone. I mean, I'm like this. I'm like onesie twosies. You know what I mean? You got to be like. Love it, though. I've made a Discord, but look, I'm not good at it. Like, I'm not good at understanding exactly how the Discord works to be making it. I wish I had somebody in my Discord that I could be like, hey, make it do the stuff, right? But because I am not the one. I try, but I am not the one. TJ off the top rope does a crossbody, not the Golden Hammer. But TJ will let it fly off that top rope. Takes her by the hair. Look, TJ giving you the Hogan, getting it all kinds of pumped up. Kessler gets back up, and TJ lets that connect before that kick lands. Oh, little DX there. TJ let it go. Look at this. I have not seen this from TJ before. She's even doing the Hogan. Doing the Hogan, little DX, doing the Hogan wrestling buffs. Like, oh, check me out, brother. But hey, if she's getting pumped up, for the Golden Hammer. I'm in. Goes, tries to roll up the leg. 2. And Kessler kicks out in 2. TJ lets an elbow fly. Now that's not the Golden Hammer. And now Kezzaboo gets her up. That might do it. 1, 2. And TJ out in 2. So the next opponent is going to be GCRock and Digital Dogs. All 4 men are going to be super heavyweights. Double feet right to the face. And now she gets up, and she's calling for it. This could be the Golden Hammer if she can land it, and misses. She does miss this move from time to time. It's almost like Cameron, who tries to let it fly off the ropes when he jumps into him and springboards back off of him and misses more than he lands it. The Golden Hammer isn't the easiest move to land. Now Kessler setting up for her finishing move. The Kiss of Dread. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2, 3. And that is typically how it goes. If TJ lands that move at that time, she wins the match. She'll be the brand new television title holder. But misses.
And still women's television champion, Kezzaboo.
But misses the move and ends up losing the title belt. Kez is another one. Like, I'm telling you, the Spitfire Warriors are very steady in singles matches. Now, this is an interesting one. A little bit ago, and it kind of cooled down since then, you had SC Jumpman and Raider that were fighting. Now, these are their opposite tag team partners that now seem to be kind of getting heated up. Milkman and Mr. Sifter into this little rivalry. So, kind of interesting to see where that's going to land. Yeah, that was a good match. You know, it comes down. If TJ lands that move, it's over. Ends up missing the move. And what's funny about that, the reason the opponent misses, because when she jumps off, the opponent's got to be the right distance. Like, there's an area. It's not like super fine. There is an area in that match where you jump off, and you've got to be inside that match or inside that zone. If you're not, you end up missing it. You either overjump it because you can't grab the head, you jump too far, you jump too short. So it's a high-risk, high-reward maneuver, but you don't kick out of it. Whoa, Mr. Sifter, get it up there. Get it up, Mr. Sifter. But I'll tell you, Milkman is actually one of the tougher guys in the game. We don't get to see him wrestle all the time, but when we do, he typically wins. And I figured we haven't seen Mr. Sifter in a while. Might as well get him out. Let him dust it off a little bit. In the Discord, you should look at Mr. Sifter's profile picture. That's how we came up with that one. One of my favorite entrances. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. We haven't seen the Horsemen in the chat yet. They better get in here. They've got some matches tonight themselves. And JD, you say it every time, brother. Although, to be fair, I typically don't remember them. Mr. Sifter, though, now kind of fighting back quick. Don't think Milkman quite expected this. And that's the thing with Mr. Sifter that I think typically gets him in trouble in his matches. He goes all out the entire time, but he also wears down quicker that way. But if you watch him, he's rolling. Oh, that's true. That would be a good match. Maybe that makes it into the Dream Match Series. So one of the few times I've ever seen Sifter slow it down, kind of get the crowd going into it, but if he could do a little bit more of that, it'll probably be okay. Whoa, misses the drop kick. But lands on his feet. Milkman, though, recovers. And like an inverted power bomb, but with two knees. And if Milkman stays on the offensive, it won't take long for this match to be over. In order for Sifter to win this, he is going to have to stay in control of this match and not let the offense get too crazy. Rolls up the leg. Only a 1 count now. He's been in control for most of this match. Ooh, caught him roundhouse right to the ear hole. Milk hole is in the Maniacs. Milk hole, did I say milk hole? Milkman. Yeah, he's in the Maniacs. Dusty Jumpman. 2 count. Yeah, that's why I was saying it's just weird because the other two were actually in a rivalry. Now these two seem to be fighting it off. Hits him, rolls him up. 2. That's what I'm saying. It does not take long for Milkman to end a match. There are a lot of groups. Whoa, Sifter not happy with the ref. Milk's like, what's up, bro? Sifter even got a little blood coming down off the face. But you can tell that one's not going to be over. Now, here we go. We have created the lady on the far left. Then we know that's Victoria Van Diver, right? Which she's also made up, but also we have another creative wrestler right there. We have Mrs. Angela Starr. We have another created wrestler. We have can't even remember her name, but we've seen her before. We've seen Christy Earp, and we have, I don't think we've seen Rose yet either, Rose on the end. So there's a lot of debuts going on, but these 8 women requested a match tonight, an 8-woman elimination match, and so they are getting it right here. While I was gone for the 2 weeks, we created the one on the far left, and then the one right to the right of Angela. So they will be making their debuts tonight. But I think it's Marsha May. She'll be making her debut tonight. Don't think so. No, those are Freckles. That's Freckles. Yeah. You know, her face scan is from one of the wildlings, and you know, I'm a little bit tired right now. Why can't I think of the name of that show? It's very popular on HBO. That's where her face scan is from. Lots of freckles. You can't. That's on a face scan. Yeah, Game of Thrones, yep. So we have since found out a little bit about this match. It has something to do with these 8 women looking to form the 4 Horsewomen. We don't know exactly what it is. They said it doesn't have anything to necessarily do with winning or losing. But the winner of this match will be the head of the 4 Horsewomen. That's what we do know. So if any one of the 8 really wanted a 100% surefire way to be in, they have to win this match. But yeah, the Sons of Abigail tonight will be facing off against GCRock and Digital Dogs. That means 4 super heavyweight wrestlers will be in the ring at the same time. What is going on? Kane, welcome to the stream. Now making her debut, Jade Jarrett. I don't know why the name just came back to me, but somehow it did. Ties to the men's versions. Yep. I think what's happening in the women's division, not going to be exactly mirrored in the men's division, but you have the NWO in the women's division, and I think these women are trying to come together to fight off the NWO also in the women's division. We do have enough factions in the men's division to fight that off, but not in the women's. But even if they're not debuts tonight in this match, most of these women we haven't seen a lot of either. So, thought it would be neat to see them. May Majors. Marsha May was, I think that's what I called her. May Majors making her way down to the ring right now. The big G for Juicy sign right there on the ring mats. If you look at May does not look that tall. Nice, Deadeye. Now, I'll tell you, in a lot of the dark matches, she comes out ahead a lot of the time, Chase Cooper. So if I was picking maybe a favorite in this match, like Victoria Vandiver's the easiest one to say, yeah, it's probably her, right? She's the only one who has won a major title, and it has been the TSW Women's Championship. Chase has not yet, but in the dark matches, she wins a lot of those matches, so she'd kind of be like my dark horse winner, you know what I mean? The one that maybe you don't see coming. I have a Wednesday night Dynamite show. Yep, that's one of the dark shows. I have a Friday Night Carnage. Forget what Saturday night's called, and a Tuesday night show. I mean, we've got all 6 days of the week. I think Tuesday's pretty basic, though. I don't think it's... I haven't really spruced that one up a lot at all. It's the other thing I would like to see him do. Make more... Oh, yeah, I think it is Saturday Night Shotgun, yeah. I would like to see him make more generic entrances. Now, Victoria Vandiver came out very early on in her debut and won the TSW Women's title, much like Ozzy. But then the very next match that she had defending that title, Ozzy had won it back. So, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the scooter entrance. But in every single little pack they do, there is some secret stuff that they throw in there. So it could be coming. Who knows? They don't announce it. It just all of a sudden it'll be in there. So Victoria Vandiver would probably be the favorite to win this match. Not my pick, but probably the favorite to win it. Yeah, it's one of my favorite entrance attires. I believe this is going to be Christy Earp. And it is. Christy Earp, the only one that has freckles in the game. Elimination. Man, an 8-person match. First pin, that would be a long, hard road there. Yep, so elimination match. Last woman standing will be the head of the 4 horsewomen. And then I don't know what they'll do from there. Is it going to be where they decide to pick their group? Only they probably know that. And it might depend on who wins the matches. All we know for sure is the winner of this match will be the head of the 4 horsewomen. How she decides who's in that, we don't know. Judge Julie Justice making her way down to the ring. So if you make 8-man elimination matches, I have not seen them go over 20 minutes. I don't even know about 15. They actually go relatively quickly. In an elimination match, they won't help each other. And so it goes quick. Yeah, I've downloaded face scans. That's why all of my CAWs look different. The ones that don't have face scans on them have masks. Yeah, that is pretty cool. It's old China entrance. We haven't got to see it on here yet, so I put it on Judge Julie Justice. Now, this is an interesting one. I have had her created for a long time. I mean, a long time. Probably since the 4th episode. Never debuted her, though. Until now. Will she be able to make it in or become the leader of the 4 horsewomen? Rose Rivers making her way down to the ring. Yeah, and a lot of people use different face scans, like celebrities. Like, you can get them off pictures if they take the picture perfect the right way. But they're out there, you know what I mean? So that should be it. You guys know as well as I know, in one of these matches, it's hard to keep up with all of them, so pick one and watch them. May Majors taking it off the top rope. And Jade and Jace getting after it. Angela going at it with the former TSW Women's Champion, Bandiver. And the judge getting the crowd into it. But now back at it with Rose. And it's just a lot to call right now. Rolls up the leg, only a 1 count though. Looks like Jade trying to get something on Chase. Not even a 1 count. And it's kind of funny, out of all these women, it's hard to say, like, who would you pick out of these women to be the 4 horsewomen? Who would be the top 4? I'd probably pick Victoria or Chase, one of them to lead it. The other one would still be in it. Maybe May Majors or Angela would be the enforcer of it. You'd want the judge in it, right? Crazy matches right now. You know, tonight too, almost more than anything else, we will see the big gold belt on the line. You will see the Sons of Abigail facing off against GCRock and Digital Dogs. You will also see the brand new look of the Hunter faction. Yeah. So far, 2 of them have won the belt. And you're going to see them in tag action tonight. That might be a finishing move for May. She goes, rolls up the leg on Angela. 1, 2, 3. And Angela Starr, the very first to be eliminated. So that doesn't mean she won't be a horseman. All it simply means is she won't be the leader. May Majors again with the brainbuster on Victoria Van Diver now. Runs after, gets Jade. Victoria rolls out. Jade starts to get it turned around. Christy Earp has the submission hold locked in on Jace on the outside of the ring. And Rose looks like she might have put the judge in a finishing move clear on the other side. Now, what might be helpful, Rose eliminates Jade. We have it. I don't even know which one they're counting. Jace has now been eliminated. May trying to roll up Jade in the ring. This is what I'm talking about. Once it starts going, it goes fast. What's really weird is all the other wrestlers just paused, but now they're right back in the middle of it. And Rose and May face off. And Christy Earp and Victoria Van Diver face off. Now, I would say out of all of these, I'd pick Victoria to end up winning this match. But I think Christy's got some other ideas on this. Oh, big slam by May down on Rose. Hits her on the back of the head again. And now locks her into a submission hold. Is Rose going to tap out to May? And now Christy rolling up the leg of Victoria on the outside. May fighting her way out. Referee catches it. Not even a 1 count because it took 10 years for the referee to get over there. May now, DDT on Rose, and now May setting up for her finishing move. The thing she likes to call April Showers. Rolls up the leg. Ref counting. 2, 3. Oh, Rose kicks out. And now Christy has Victoria in a funny submission hold. And Victoria fights out, but I'm telling you, I don't know. I think Christy is really getting the better of Victoria, and I don't know how much more Victoria's got left in the tank. What is May doing? Whoa, she's excited about whatever it is. Big little flippity there. Victoria rolls up the leg. How did Victoria come back from that to eliminate Christy? Now Victoria looks like a woman on a mission. And remember, any big slam she has, she is one of the taller competitors. That is a long way up and a long way back down. More importantly than that, But now Victoria looking like, oh! Actually, May saves Rose from a worse fate. And Rose getting after it now on the outside of the ring. Oh, May reverses out of it. Kind of fallen scorpion death drop. Rose reverses one, but can't reverse the other. If I was Victoria, I'd just sit back and wait. I don't even know that I would do anything. Yeah, the ref did take his time. Leg drop, kind of a fast leg drop, and now not really known for going to the top rope. But she is up there. Double axe handle down on May. Looks like she says, hey, let's get to the gym. Let me get this. Little display of power here. Almost like she's saying, will you not acknowledge me? Picks her up, slams her down. May tried to get back to her feet. Got up awful quick. And here is her finishing move. Big choke slam from the top. Rolls up the leg. 1, 2. And only a 2 count. One of the few I have ever seen actually kick out of that move. What was that? That was like a spinning corkscrew off the second rope. Damn, lets it fly, but now Rose, goes to pin her and kicks out in 2. Does Victoria May right on her. And wow, big clothesline from her. Moves. Oh, that is going to do it for Rose. I am all but certain of that. 2, 3. Oh, Rose kicks out. Now, she's almost been pinned multiple times, but kicks out of that again, and that is shocking, to say the least. I think that's May's finishing move. That might be her signature move. But she has pinned lots of people on that move. 2, 3, and now either Rose or May Majors is going to be the leader of the Horsemen. Which one is it going to be? Power bomb, rolls the leg. 2, and only a 2 count. Don't know why I keep saying 2 when I mean 1, but I keep doing it. And now Rose starting to get it turned around. Rose has not been in control of this match hardly at all for a while. And still only a 2 count, going back and forth with these women. Now gets in, starts reaching on the neck. Somebody said it at the beginning that May win this. May gets up, sees it coming, throws her back down, lets the crowd know that she's calling for the end, but nobody sent Rose a memo. Rose tried to get it turned around. I thought she was getting it turned around, but May reverses it back around, and whoopsie daisy. Wait, what is going on? What was that? Power bomb caught her as she tried to roll through the leg. Now May catches the leg, so she can't do it. Flies off the top, misses again. Rose getting to her feet. May gets there first. And to be fair, May's got a shorter distance to go. DDT, will she go for the pin? No, stays on the offense. Corkscrew. 1, 2, 3. And May Majors is going to be the official head of the Four Horsewomen.
Here is your winner, May Majors.
That was quite the victory right there. Congratulations goes out to her. Now, how are the other horsewomen coming? Does May pick them? Does she hold a tournament? We'll have to see. So you'll see there is a slightly different look to the wrestling attire of Sentinel, of course. But they tonight are going to be taking on, the Hunter faction will be taking on Doom. Looks like KVD, Kamikaze Van Doom, and the Disciples of Doom. He is going to walk them down to the ring, and Cross and Herbie will be taking on the Hunters. That I don't know. Hey, what's going on, Gruning? Yeah, last woman standing. Vengeance, welcome to the stream. I'm really enjoying the new division stuff. But understand this. My expectations were so low, it would be hard to disappoint me with the new division stuff. And I don't think a lot of people realize this. This is just the start. Like, there will be more stuff if you listen to Yannick talk. Now, how long is it going to take? Don't know. I have zero expectations on that. I'm not expecting anything. Except for the one thing they said they would do, and that's the signature weapon, type changes that they're going to do. But other than that, I don't expect anything. And anything short of paid content, I don't know. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. You think about how Warlords of New York changed up some stuff. You know what I mean? Changed up a lot of stuff. I mean, yeah, of course, the 30 to 40. But it wasn't just that. It was a lot of content. It brought Keener, which I might not have done. I might not have went that way with it. But it brought the Keener stuff to an end. I don't like how they did Fei Lao. Although it makes more sense. Here it is, your first look at the Hunter entrance attire. Man with the Plan, that is my favorite entrance music. My favorite theme song from the Brian Kendrick. That is weird. Why it has NWO on the side. I'll have to check that out. It'll have something to do with stretching. What's going on, Demonio? I might have said that name wrong. I did not mean to. Yeah, I love the Man with the Plan theme song. I love the old NWO song, the Wolfpack song. Now, this is going to be quite interesting because these are some big boys. Stretchy a little bit on the smaller side, but Sentinel is not. But Stretchy can hold his own. He has won a hunter match, which you know is an 8-man match, best 2 out of 3. So not easy to win. And so has Stretchy. Technically, Sentinel, the only 2 to do it so far. We'll have another one soon. Now, the weird thing is, Bruning and Totes McGoats have on the Hunter mark. So we're not sure what that means. The only way you can get the Hunter mark is by winning a match, and neither one of those 2 have won it. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that to see what happens. Big knee to the head of Herbie. Stretchy now pulling him in. And Stretchy too, slightly different look as well. It's very close, but the colors have changed. Colors have changed to protect the innocent. Now that is quite the move. A little face buster right there, right in to a reverse armbar. Now Stretchy getting Sentinel into the match for the very first time. And if you look at Sentinel's hair, it almost goes like the Hunter symbol does. Herbie now probably needs to try to get out. His fresh man sitting outside Cross. Probably best to get him in. But Sentinel making sure that does not happen. Cross reaching out. Oh, Sentinel playing it up to the crowd a little bit. Don't think he saw Cross come in a little bit too late. Cross starting to get the match now. Turned around. And Sentinel trying to get back to his feet. Can't do it just yet. And that is a really weird submission hold. Sentinel with the little flippity-doo, a little snap neck. Almost like a neckmare. Snapmare, right? Neckmare. That's funny. I don't care who you are, that's funny. Now Stretchy gets in, and Stretchy, it's not that he's the smallest guy. He is just smaller than these guys, so he has got to use his speed and the ring to his advantage. Thought he might let that fly off the top rope, but goes for the pin. And that's a lot closer than I thought it would be. Apparently, referee in there saving lives, getting in the way. Stretchy, meanwhile, taking care of business on the inside of the ring. There's that maneuver we saw earlier. Face plant into a reverse armbar. Wrenching back. That's a lot of pressure to be putting on that shoulder, though. Takes it up to the top. Cross doesn't look like he sees them and gets a big double axe handle for his problems. Two count, but the crowd takes the time to say that's just too sweet. And Cross, as he started to get a little bit of momentum, almost got it reversed back around, but holds on to it now. Picks him up. Double choke throw, not really a slam. And so far, Kamikaze Von Doom has not played a role in this match at all. Will he play one or will he not? Ooh, double elbows. And what is that? It's a lot more double teaming moves going on. And since Doom has come, since Herbie has come to Doom, I think KVD has been getting these guys coached up. Getting them coached up in the double team department, and it seems to be working. Now Stretchy so close to getting his partner tagged in. Instead, though, doesn't do it. Here we go again. Oh, gets him tagged in now. Not sure Cross sees it. And this time Sentinel gets the best of Cross. And a big knee right to the scunion of Cross. Pulls him off the rope, rolls up the leg. One. And here comes Herbie flying in. Took the red eye. Heck of a match going on. Cross blocks, then ducks, sidesteps, gets Sentinel, and a swinging neck breaker. Sentinel trying to get back to his feet. Cross not having it. It's in 100% of the episodes. And here he goes again, another neck breaker. But quickly, Sentinel starts to get back to his feet, and Cross all over at that time. And big super kick, but I think getting Herbie tagged in. Now rolls up the leg. Looks like a submission hold. Stretchy quick to get that broken up and back out of the ring. Herbie now starting to play it up to the crowd a little bit more. And I was kind of surprised that Cross didn't get him last time, but doesn't. Stretchy does his job and now gets tagged into the match. Clothesline reversal, but Cross now gets Herbie, and we are back to just like the match started. Stretchy against Herbie. Now he reverses that around. Big backdrop into the corner. Sentinel back in. You can tell these guys are starting to get tired because the tags are starting to come a lot more fast and furious. But can one of them stay in the ring long enough to give the other team an advantage? Herbie now setting up for what we like to call the love bug. Sentinel says, no thank you, sir. I will not have a spot of tea today. But I will pass out 2 lumps. Only a 1 count. Sentinel can't hardly believe it. Goes for his finisher. Missed it, though. Herbie up relatively quickly, and I thought that he sat back. So he must have saw Stretchy doing it. Now Sentinel tries to apply it, lets him up early, and now sets up for it again. Gets him. And big power bomb. Not sure what he's doing. That is interesting. Finally rolls up the leg. Referee was like, I'm not even counting because I don't know what's going down. Oh, big slam by Herbie. Knew that was coming. 1, 2, 3. And the Disciples of Doom will come away winners tonight. But that was quite the match.
Here are your winners, the Doom Brigade.
And it is good to see Herbie kind of turn it around. Herbie has not had the best luck these past few episodes. KVD in the ring, giving them the high fives, saying that's how we're going to start this thing off tonight. I don't think we will see a lot of power trip, but we will see one of them in the main event, I believe. If I am not mistaken. Strudel. And Strudel has a new look. Had to get rid of Strudel's mask. I didn't like it. I mean, it's all right, but I didn't like it. But now, the Sons of Abigail, in only their second match in TSW, will face off against the creator of TSW and Digital Dog. Now, there is a chance that with all 4 super heavyweights in the ring, if they come off that top rope, I've never seen it happen in the game. I've seen it happen in other people's games. I've never seen it happen in my game, but that's the stuff rings are broken of, right? That's how you could destroy the entire ring. So it should be interesting. Yeah, I'm excited. I want to see it. I got to be honest. Most of the time, I don't know what JD's talking about. But you got to love it. Keeps it interesting. Why they do that, I will be right back. There are going to be so many big men in this arena, it's going to be off the chain. Now the corporation making their way down to the ring. That's another thing. Is the corporation going to expand? I don't think they can right now, but if they split off to the female corporation and the male's version of the corporation like the NWO has done, maybe. All business, GCRock, Digital Dog, getting ready to take on the Sons of Abigail. Now, this is just a normal tag team match. This is not an elimination tag team match. Just your everyday, run-of-the-mill, normal tag team match. First pin will win. I would think that a smash like that with two super heavyweights would end it right there. That would just be it. That would just, the whole ring would just boom. Done. Sons of Abigail, though, getting off to a fast start. Digital trying to get it turned back around, but can't even get turned around. And what is that? That is pretty fly for a white guy. Musical reference right there. Digital kind of on the wrong end of what is going on. Gee, not even worried about it. Digital fights his way out. And now gets things going. Whoa, thought Digital might have been getting things turned back around. But Walter instead stays on the offense. Now the only thing that I'm really hoping, beyond hope, that we see is somebody, one big man take another big man off that top rope. Walter wisely working on the non-robotic leg of Digital Dog right now. Digital getting things turned around. Big clothesline, tags in GCRock. G now in. Will he fare better against Walter than Digital has so far? That's 2 power bombs and 3 power bombs. Walter now going to get Brute in. And G thought he was getting that turned back around, and does not. So I think after losing to Josh last time, the Sons of Abigail so far in this match have been on a different level. Oh, you know I want that to be how you win right there. I don't care who it was. The nonchalant pins. I want those to win every time. That works 60% of the time, every time. Digital now, and whoa, Walter ducks it. Jeez Louise. What is going on here? Night Violator now coming out. And how is he getting involved in this match? Not really sure, but it is enough for Digital to get things turned back around inside the ring. Brute distracted by Night Violator. And now getting things back on the straight and narrow for the corporation. Big right hand by G. Rolls up the leg. Only a 1 count. G's like, man, these guys are tough. There's one knee, though. Brute getting back to his feet. G catches him. Right hand knocks him back down to the ground. And G says, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground now. To the ground, to the ground, to the ground now. And there it is again. Another knife edge chop takes GCRock off his feet. But G composes himself now, gets Walter up in a brain buster. Rolls up that big old leg. 1, 2. And how many people can make GCRock look like a smaller wrestler? Not many, but Walter's one of them. G does get a 2 count now. This is smart. If they can get in, fast out tags, and stay on the offense, they could be making a big comeback in this match right now. There it is. Quick ins, quick outs, conserve energy, and start getting the advantage back over Walter and Brute. Oh, Rockopotamus! Wasn't sure he could even get him up for that. Rolls up that leg. 1. And a 1 count, but G sees Brute and throws him outside the ring. Walter's still down. But the question then is for how long? And it sounds like something's going on outside the ring. G dropping the punches right in the ear hole. And looked like a neck breaker, but it was like a swinging face breaker. Gee, shockingly, like really, he's been controlling. And we don't know who's getting the better of who on the outside of that ring right now. Guessing it was Digital, because Digital makes it back to his side of the ring first. And now we see Brute making it back to his side of the ring. So kind of all squared right back up again. And Brute couldn't make it. Brute couldn't make it to break up the pin, so he just clobbered the referee. Referee finally getting back to his feet. Digital and Brute going on at it again on the outside. Swinging neckbreaker by Walt, and then a big old flapperjacker. Boot to the chest. And this looks like a big ol' owie waiting to happen. Kind of a throwing power bomb there. Pulls She back to the center of the ring. Rolls up his leg. And G, not even a 1 count, kicks out. Kind of shocked, but look at G trying to get things turned back around on Walter again. Goes for the big boot, misses. Walter dives, diving headbutt misses, grabs his knee though. Digital back in. And now Digital and Brute, who have been going on at it on the outside of the ring, will now go at it on the inside of the ring. And this is how Brute beats you with this double lifted chokehold. G gets in, luckily, to break it up. Tries to get out of the ring. Brute going after him, though. And Digital gets that turned back around, kicks out, and is going to get G into this match again. Now G and Brute will be going at it. Brute went for a block. Oh, Rockopotamus again. GCRock onto Brute. Goes for the pin, rolls the leg. 1, 2, 3. And the corporation walks away with the win. But I got to tell you, every time these guys wrestle, it is a heck of a match.
The corporation.
Those two, man, they get after it. real quick in the beginning of the match, but if you can outlast that initial attack, the initial fight, it looks like you will have a shot at winning. Here we go. Now, if you remember back when Totes McGoats lost to Cody Rhodes, the Undisputed Universal Championship, then they had a one-on-one match and he beat him. Rowdy and Totes put both their titles on the line. Rowdy had the TSW World Championship. That was on the line. Totes had the Undisputed Universal Championship on the line at the pay-per-view. Rowdy walked away with the win. But can Totes take back the belt tonight? We are about to see. Now, Rowdy is still the TSW World Champion, but he is also the Undisputed Universal Champion. And remember, that belt can be defended against anybody. But all title defenses will be held in TSW arenas as agreed to by AEW and the WWE. Neutral ground, as they call it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed Universal Championship.
I do really like the tattoo on Totes McGoat's left arm, that big skull. Took me a long time to get it placed the way it's placed right now. It's no secret, I like skulls. We just got the walls painted a new color. I just put the studio back together today when I got back home this early this morning. So the light's hitting different. So I gotta work and play with that a little bit more. Now, if I knew this or I knew that, the one thing I do know, this is the worst town Rowdy has ever been to. Sentinel, what's going on? If you go back a couple of matches, you will see your brand new look. It went over really well. People loved it. Big gold belt on the line. Undisputed Universal Championship on the line right now.
Introducing the challenger from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Reaper. And introducing the champion from the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 308 pounds, he is the Undisputed Universal Champion, the Enforcer, Rowdy Hunt.
Thank you, Sentinel. I will be gone again for 2 weeks and like 3 days. On Tuesday, early Tuesday morning, I'm in the air again. Flying to the next place for 2 weeks. But then after that, it'll slow down a little bit. It'll be a week on, week off, a couple times, and then it'll be done. undisputed Universal title on the line right now. Rowdy and Totes has gone after it a couple times. So Totes McGoats is probably one of the better champion. Well, he's the best men's world champion ever when it comes to number of title defenses, right? However, I know it does. I miss it too. However, Rowdy may have held it for the longest since we switched it up, and it's not always being defended. So, we shall see, we shall see. Take it easy, Deadeye. Now, I will go check out your stuff as well. Be interested to see how you do it. But the reason I switched from 2K20 back to 2K19 is because of all the crashes. It's ridiculous. It was a broken game. 2K19 a lot better as far as stability. Or 22. Either way. So back and forth they go. Will Totes be able to get the belt back or not? Rowdy, definitely one of the tougher world champions we've ever had. For sure, big knee to the face. And you cannot be on this end of the assault from Rowdy and expect to win for very long. Rowdy's going to show you his cat-like prowess right now. Rowdy getting the crowd into it. Totes trying to get up. Cannot do it. Gets that arm slammed down and whipped into the corner. So far, really, Rowdy has been the aggressor for most of this match. And now, little choke out happening. Rowdy says, hey, it's all legal. Nothing to see here, ref. I'll tell you this. Rowdy likes some title belts, and he wants to hold on. And kicks out in 2.5. I was like, man, I'm not counting, and it could go down the other way. Totes gets back to his feet. Not sure Rowdy thought that was happening, but doesn't matter. Rowdy reverses back out of it anyway. And here comes a big O slam from Rowdy. Totes catches that one. Now trying to fight back off the ropes. Totes, the time that he beat Rowdy, had to use the entire ring to do it. Now gets him, puts him in. The extraction, rolls up the leg. 1, 2. And you know that was still too early. The crowd cannot believe that Rowdy found a way to kick out of the extraction. But he did. And the crowd likes to say, it's too sweet. Yeah. Now Totes had it turned around for a little bit, but you can see again Rowdy getting control of this match. And Totes, if he has any hopes of winning, can't let that happen. If he hits this, this has got to be it. Nobody has ever kicked out of 2 of these. And Totes McGoats will bring home and become your very first two-time undisputed world champion. These guys do have a very healthy rivalry going on back and forth. But don't make any mistake about this. Rowdy is still the TSW world champion, still the top belt in TSW. Now, Jace Wagner is going to be going for the TSW United States title championship, and this should be Eagle Star's first title defense of the belt. You can tell Jace Wagner still in the NWO, but a different look for him. Changed up the mask on him, changed up the mask on Strudel, changed up the mask on Peyton Hardy, changed up a bunch of stuff. You give me 2 weeks to do some things where I can't actually stream it, I'm going to be tinkering with wrestlers. And that's what we've been doing. And since then, a DLC pack has come out, and that's part of Sentinel's and Stretchy's pants in their entrance attire. So 2 matches left for the evening. One for the United States title, and the next is just a rivalry match.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Puppies have been missing Dad too. What is going on, Kane? Yeah, you always have to have puppy time. Rebecca always wants puppy time, so you gotta put it in there. That is awesome, Witcher. And Witcher, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know how much time I have because we do have to spend some family time with the family. But my wife was working, my daughter just left for work, and I was like, you know what? Let's do the thing we love doing. I thought this match would be really fitting. If you remember back to season 1, Jace's old entrance would be with the American flag that he would bring in. So it's kind of fitting to give him a shot at the United States Championship belt.
Introducing the challenger from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 279 pounds, the Outlaw, Jade Wagner. And introducing the champion from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the United States Champion, the Eagle.
That would be interesting too, Digital. I just saw that pop up. It was back up in the thing. I missed it. But a Rowdy and Totes, like, he's always going to be in the Four Horsemen, right? I'm probably always going to be a hired gun. But that would be interesting. A little tag team action, maybe. And who knows? Maybe the Four Horsemen Might need Totes. Hire Totes for a couple matches. Now, this is the thing that typically gets Jace in trouble. He starts playing up to the crowd often and early and giving his opponent a bit of a chance to hang in the match. Like, he'll get off to a fast start, but then when you turn it back around, he's playing up to the crowd, and that lets you get back into the swing of things. Now, Jace, remember, not his game. Going up to the top, though, connects with that elbow, goes to roll Eagle up. 1, 2, and a 2 count already. Jace is like, wow. He can't believe it, but man, he can't believe it for a completely different reason. It's very early in this match. Now Jace taking Eagle over to the corner. Eagle trying to get this turned back around. Now he's letting it fly. Ducks right up underneath that punch from Jace, and he keeps punching. And now puts Jace into the corner. Says, get you some of that. Big clothesline, sits through with it, takes Jace to the ground, pulls him out, might be going for the pin, is 1, 2, and still only a 2 count. I think Jace's knee pads are still glowing. It's interesting. Never noticed that before. Oh, Eagle gets him. Big face buster. And now Eagle's starting to control this match quite a bit. Says that this title belt doesn't need to go anywhere. Another DDT. Eagle gets him now, gets him back out. Oh, thought he was going to roll up the leg. Instead, puts him in the submission hold. Is Jace going to be able to hold on, or is he going to tap out? Taps out, and Eagle, even though it didn't look so good in the beginning, Eagle retains the TSW United States title belt.
Here is your winner, and still United States Champion, the Eagle.
So Eagle successful in another title defense and retains the TSW United States U.S. title belt. Now, we're about to see Cecil, Davis, and Strudel, who have been going on for a little while, a little bit back and forth. A lot of it's been happening off screen, but now they are in the main event. Commissioner Cena said, fine, you guys want to keep fighting, you guys want to keep interfering in each other's matches, you want to keep doing the whatever, you guys all pissed off at each other, fine. Be all that. Be like the old Army slogan, be all you can be, but be all you can be in the main event tonight, and that is what is going to happen right now. So, slightly different look by Strudel. If you remember last time, too, Power Trip is now a 3-man organization led by Recon Delta. Is that going to play into it? We do not know. All we know is right now, Cecil Davis and Strudel are about to go down to the ring and get it on. This is a grudge match of sorts, yeah. Except this is like a grudge, like the third or fourth grudge match that's been going on. So Cecil Davis and Kempty Watson are the TSW faction champions, meaning the top faction right now is the NWO. Yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on bell notifications so you don't miss any time we go live. Remember, Cecil and Kempty, one of the best, probably the best right now tag team as far as win-loss record, right? However, I do like